Hi guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed the epic failure that was my trapeze lesson yesterday. Still a little sore from there, and as you could see, still a little sunburned from it. But what I wanted to show you guys today was something that I promised you guys probably about a month ago, and that was a video on how to put in the feather extensions for your hair. If you could see, I have one right here. Let me take a look. And this is the purple one. Of course, I'm not sure if you can see, but there are two. There's a normal solid purple one, and then there's a stripy purple and black one, and it's attached back here. These things have become pretty much the trend for the summer. I think they started out in like California because I heard a lot of my friends from there had them there first. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much the trend for the summer. They're awesome because they last for a long time. They can last for up to a few months, or you could take them out whenever you want. There's no damage to your hair. There's no damage to anything really. It just pops in and pops out. You could blow dry them, curl them, put them, brush them, wash them, everything. There's absolutely no limitations to it at all. So they're pretty easy to take care of and stuff like that. How they're attached is through a bead, and let me show you. This is the bead that attaches them, and when the bead is flattened into your head, so that you can, not into your head, onto your hair, and when it's flattened, this is what it looks like, just flat like this, and that's that same circle bead flattened. What I did, they're on sale in a lot of places. A lot of hair salons have them, and also you can find them in a lot of malls. The going rate seems to be $15 to $20 and up each. If that's something you want to do, that's great. They malls mostly have them in great lengths and stuff like that. A lot of options right in front of you. What I did before buying it in a mall or a salon was I checked online, and I happened to find a lot of sellers on Etsy. And Etsy, etsy.com, is kind of a marketplace for things like that, where you can buy all different kinds of things from there, from sellers and people who handcraft them, things like that. What I was able to do from Etsy was buy a pack of 7 feathers for $25, and that included the beads. So usually if you're paying $20 for one, and I got 7 for $25, including the beads to attach them. They're insanely simple to put in, and you could take care of them all by yourself. So I kind of recommend going the route of online, finding them like that. And there are a few different places to get them. There's Etsy, just search for feather hair extensions, you'll find them. Make sure that it says the one with crimping bead, not the one with clip, because clip will just be a feather attached to a bobby pin or a hair clip. And you're also going to want to make sure you find crimping beads. Some places will include them with your order, some places won't. There's also dohairextensions.com that has them, and you could find some in bulk on eBay and some other places. You just got to take a look and find out, just look around until you find some. And yeah, I mean, if you really want to get them done at the mall, if you find one you really like, or at the salon or whatever, and you trust them and you don't want to do it yourself, that's perfectly fine. But just to save a little cash if you want to do them, this to me was pretty simple. So let me show you how to do it. First, I have this purple one under here, and it's all the way under all this hair, which you may think, when are you going to see it? But I do have a job full time, so I do like the option of being able to cover it when I need to and pull it out when I don't want it to. As you can see, like, this is it out right there. It's not really glaring at you, but it's there. You can still kind of see it here. I mean, you might not be able to because of the light, but when you pull it up into a ponytail, you can see it underneath. But there's no issue with your hair going into a ponytail like normal or anything like that. Everything's still just like normal. And you can just see a little purple sometimes. So, and then, if you want to cover it, just cover it. And there's no big deal at all. You can't even see it now. So I pull it out when I want to, and I can cover it when I want to too. So that's why I like putting it under. I have this other one that I'm going to put on right now for you guys. And it looks like this. And this is turquoise and black. And these ones that have like the stripey, these are called grizzlies. Other ones will say solid. Make sure when you order them that you look for length. I looked for long ones. I didn't realize that these are only like 9 inches long, and obviously my hair is much longer than that. But you live and you learn. So I wanted to put mine out on this side. So I'm going to pull this first layer of hair back. You want to be able to camouflage the crimping bead. So that's really the only thing you have to think about when it comes to that. So I don't have a clip, but I'm just gonna kind of clip that back. Now what you're gonna need for this is floss, dental floss. And a lot of websites for these things are gonna try to sell you kits to put them in with like a threader and stuff. And on all the websites I've seen, the threaders are like $20, and it's kind of looks like a needle, like a sewing needle. You don't need it because you could use floss for free. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I'm taking this piece. Should you have at least 10 hairs in the thing? You don't want it to be too big either. And I'm just tying the floss. Just one simple tie. See if it now, of course, I'm just losing my bearings. It's not hard, I'm just can't really see what I'm doing. Okay, so just one simple tie around the strand of hair. So now you can see that the strand of hair is separate. Now you feed an end of the thread through the bead. Now the bead is lined with silicone rubber, so it's not ripping or hurting your hair. So you just thread. Okay. Thread the bead through the floss, and then pull the floss so that now the bead is on the hair. Move it up. And I do recommend moving it up as far as you possibly can in the beginning. You might like a lower length, but with brushing and washing and styling, it will shift over time. And not that much time, to be honest. I caught the bead in a brush a few times, and that was a little painful. Alright, so now the end of this goes straight into the bead. This is the hard part because you can't see at all. Yeah, see, that's not in at all, but I thought it was, so a little bit of patience, guys. It's actually not hard if you could see what you're doing. Okay, so that's in. Now, once you know it's in, which it is, take a plier, squeeze once, and that's it. All done. Completely done. Tug it once, it's in, and that's it. You have a feather. And like I said, and see, this is another one where I could push it forward or pull it back. Here's the other one. And like I said, you just want to make sure that you don't brush it out, because this space, what happens is that this space up here above where the thing is, your brush will get caught in that space because it's just normal hair, and then pull on the thing. So what I do when I brush my hair is I'll find the bead, hold on to it like this, and then brush around it. It's slightly frustrating, I guess, but if you want to make sure you don't rip your hair out, then that's the best way to do it. So that's it. These are my feather hair extensions. I'm going to put the name of the Etsy seller in the box below, and other than that, you guys should have some fun with it. It's not hard, and it's a little way to get a little change without really changing up your hair for good. Alright, so have a great day, guys. Bye.